Hello students, now we will learn about flower topic in plant morphology. Flower is said as or defined as a modified shoot. Initially what happens? The tip part of the stem or shoot is converted into floral meristem. That meristem is now converted into flower-like structure. So if you want to define a flower, flower is a modified shoot or stem. Tip of stem initially gets converted into or modified into floral meristems. Then later gives rise to floral appendages or floral parts. And later to flower, complete flower. Here, the nodes are not elongated. Nodes give rise to floral appendages. Nodes are part of stem only, or floral parts, appendages or parts. Nodes are not elongated. They are condensed. So, if this is the shoot or stem, this is stem or shoot. So think that this complete area is stem tip region. Any part of stem will be having nodes and internodes. So each and every node will be condensed. When it is condensed, it forms into such a shape. Now all these nodes, this one, these are nodes. So now those nodes will be arranged like this, very nearby. So all these are nodes. So now we will draw the structure of a flower. Here 4 nodes are labeled as first node, second node, third node and fourth node. Counting is from bottom to upper part. So first node gives rise to sepals like this on either side. So these are sepals. Now second node gives rise to petals. These are petals. Next, third node gives rise to androecium. Androecium number it differs. Next, fourth node, it gives rise to gynoecium, the female reproductive structure. So here will be the ovary. So now this complete structure is called stamen or androecium. This complete female structure, it is labeled as up to the starting stigma to ovary. This is called as pistil, carpel or gynoecium. Pistil, carpel or gynoecium. Now we will write some points regarding those. Here itself we will write. There we have written pistil. So pistil is a combination of upper stigma, this long thread-like style, and the bottom ovary. So it is a combination of stigma plus style plus ovary. Next, male reproductive system. This we can say female reproductive structure. Next one, stamen or androecium. So this is a combination of anther and this long thread-like structure which is holding is called filament. So we can write stamen, it is anther plus filament. So these are important labelings in a flower. Now we will see some of the terms like calyx. Calyx means here one single structure at the first node we are telling sepal. If many sepals are arranged in a whorl around the node, such arrangement is called as calyx. Calyx means a whorl of sepals around first node. One single one we are telling sepal. Many sepals around the node we are telling as a whorl calyx. Next one, corolla. Corolla means how sepals are arranged around the node. The same way, if petals are arranged like a whorl around the node, such type of arrangement is called corolla. Corolla means a whorl of petals. Means a whorl of petals around second node. This modification is to attract pollinating agents for the process of pollination. Next, calyx and corolla. Calyx plus corolla. These are not involved in reproduction. So these both are called as non-essential parts. Both are not directly involved in reproduction. Means they are not producing male gamete or female gamete. So called as non-essential parts of flower. In some plants like lily, sepals and petals which are converted into calyx and corolla are not separate. They are fused in state. Such type of structural arrangement of sepals and petals is called as perianth. Calyx and corolla are not separate, but fused in state, so called as perianth. For suppose so see all the petals here are fused. Petals are free just at the tip region. Here sepals are also fused. Fused sepals. They are covering the base part of the petals. So this is petals, fused petals. So we give such type of fusing type of arrangement like perianth. Perianth. This outermost part of sepal or outermost part of petals means fused perianth, that is called as tepal. The segment or the part of outer whorl of perianth. Now, that segment cannot be differentiated into petals or sepals. This is the outermost part here in case of sepal. In case of petals, it is outermost part. So, both are combinedly called as tepals. That cannot be differentiated into petals or sepals is called as tepals. Now, coming to androecium and gynoecium now. Androecium or male reproductive structure or stamen. Next one, gynoecium. Gynoecium is female reproductive structure or pistil or carpel. These both are directly involved in reproduction, so they are called as essential parts of flower. These both are directly involved in reproduction by producing the gametes. What are names of male gametes? Male gametes names are pollen grain. It is egg. These both are directly involved in reproduction, so called as essential parts of a flower. So called as essential parts of a flower. We have seen calyx and corolla, non-essential parts of a flower. So, if a flower is having all the four parts, if a flower has all four parts, what are those four parts? Petals plus sepals plus androecium plus gynoecium. Then such a flower is called as complete flower. But if any whorl of a flower is missing or absent, then such a flower is termed as incomplete flower. Incomplete flower. It is very important to note that counting of these nodes will be starting from sepals to gynoecium. As sepals are under first node, gynoecium under fourth node.